checking out a section of the game that's on Tal Volantis in a research center. Isaac and his crew have crashed on the planet, following some leads from Ellie about how to find out maybe how to stop the markers. They're tracking down every lead they've got, and right now you're following Isaac and Carver as they follow kind of some voices Carver's hearing, and we're starting to see part of Carver's Dementia arc unfold a little bit in the co-op mode.
What are you afraid of? He's waiting for you.
You're following what you think are leads about where Ellie is sending you to go and look for things about this marker, stopping the marker quest she's on. And when you find Carver chasing down these other pieces, it may not lead exactly where you want to go, and you'll see from the demo it sort of is disturbing, and it sort of hints at what might happen to Carver later, and it sort of shows him following the same path Isaac went down to in the last couple of games. So the story, for sure, we're trying to get out in Dead Space 3. We wanted to answer as many questions as we possibly could about the lore for the markers and like what are they, where do they come from, what are they doing, what are the necromorphs, what are they up to. We wanted to try to get as much of that answered as we could. For the co-op, the change it makes to the gameplay is quite, it's not substantial, it's just that you basically get to play the same experience that you've been playing all along in Dead Space, but with somebody else nearby playing with you. So you don't have like brand new co-op mechanics, but what you basically do is play the campaign with a buddy.
Daddy, I'm bleeding, Daddy.
Kill it! Hang on!
So as we play the demo here, when you have your headphones on and you've got the mic, you've got someone you're talking to the whole time, and you're asking, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Like, what's that? What's that over there? Did you see that?" And so you can kind of be in the horror movie together with co-op. But it's important to emphasize that that's the co-op mode, and when you don't have co-op mode going and you're in single player, it's just the traditional Dead Space experience. There's not an AI buddy running around with you, right? It's just you. So Dead Space 3 should have what everybody is expecting will have as new, not all new enemies, but there will be some new enemies, so you should expect that, which would be great. You'll have new characters in the story, which will be great. And of course, you've got the whole weapon crafting system. Haven't really talked about that, but essentially it takes the fiction of Isaac as an engineer and moves it all the way into the mechanics of the game, where everything you find in the world, Isaac has a way to reconstruct into weapon parts and make new weapons out of all of that. And that's kind of the whole new mechanic. You can basically build up to and find blueprints for the weapons you've had already, and then you can, additional mechanics are available now where you can dress those up even more. Have different core mechanics, have different adapters and secondary effects is all available. So it's a pretty broadly expanded system, and then it makes the game that much bigger because you have to find all this stuff. So this is the biggest Dead Space game we've ever made.